Hello, good day, and how are you today? You're good, right? Okay, so are you ready for today's lesson? Okay, so today in agricultural science, we are going to be learning about definition and importance of agriculture. Okay, today's topic in agricultural science is on definition and importance of agriculture. Okay, so are we ready to get into today's lesson? Good. So first, we are going to know the meaning of agriculture. Okay, so what do we mean by agriculture? Agriculture is the practice of growing crops and raising animals for food, fiber, and other products. It involves various activities like planting, cultivating, harvesting, and managing livestock to provide sustenance and raw materials for human needs. So agriculture is a fundamental part of our society and has been crucial for human survival and development throughout history. Okay? So agriculture is the practice of growing crops and raising animals for food, fiber, and other products. Do we get that? So now we know the meaning of agriculture, right? Good. So now we are going to be looking at the importance of agriculture. Agriculture is important for several reasons. Okay? One, we have food production. Agriculture is the primary source of food for the world's population. It provides us with a wide variety of crops and livestock that make up our diets. It's the primary source of food for the world's population. Two, we have economic value. Agriculture is a significant contributor to the economy. It provides jobs and income for millions of people, from farmers to food processors and distributors. So agriculture provides jobs and incomes for people. Raw materials. Agriculture supplies raw materials for various industries. For example, cotton and jute are used in textile industry, and wood is used in construction and manufacturing. Okay, all these are importance of agriculture: food production, economic value, raw materials. These are importance of agriculture. It's also important because of environmental benefits. Sustainable agriculture practice can help preserve the environment. For instance, crop rotation and organic farming can reduce soil erosion and the need for harmful chemicals. Okay? Biodiversity. Agriculture can support biodiversity if managed properly. Different crops and livestock can promote a variety of plants and animal species. Food security. Agriculture is crucial for ensuring that there is enough food to feed growing global population. It helps prevent food shortages and famines. Okay, so agriculture is important because of environmental benefits, biodiversity, food security. Okay? Agriculture is also important because of cultural heritage. Agriculture is an integral part of many cultures and traditions. It shapes our way of life, from the food we eat to our celebrations and festivals. Okay? Innovation. Agriculture derives innovation in technology and science, from improved crop varieties to more efficient farming equipment. So these are importance of agriculture: cultural heritage, innovation. All these are significant in our daily lives and the world development. So agriculture is important. Okay? Agriculture is a big deal because it's about food, money, nature, and the way of our life. Do we understand that now? So we now know the meaning of agriculture and also the importance, right? We said agriculture is the practice of growing crops and raising animals for food, fiber, and other products, right? And we also mentioned their importance: food production, economic value, raw materials, environmental benefits, biodiversity, food security, cultural heritage, innovation. We said all that and explained it also, right? Good. Okay, so we are going to be looking at the history of agriculture. Okay, we are going to be looking at the history of agriculture. Thousands of years ago, people started farming. They grew crops like wheat, barley, and raised animals like goats. This allowed them to settle in one place and not always search for food. In places like Egypt, Mesopotamia, and the Indus Valley, farming became more advanced. They used irrigation to water their crops and developed tools for farming. And in the 18th and 19th centuries, the agricultural revolution changed farming. New tools and techniques improved crop yields and made farming more efficient. Okay? Today, farming is high-tech. We use machines like tractors and combine harvesters. We also developed genetically modified crops to grow more food. We also developed genetically modified crops to grow more food. Today, farming is high-tech. Okay, we use machines like tractors and combine harvesters. They also developed genetically modified crops to grow more food. Modern agriculture faces challenges like environmental issues and feeding a growing population. Sustainable farming practices are being developed to address these problems. So agriculture has come a long way from its early days. In the early days, the early farming, when our ancestors were nomadic hunters and gatherers, they settled in one place, and growing crops like wheat and barley were marked the beginning of agriculture. Then domestic animals like goats Then from there, agriculture progressed. So agriculture has come a long way to its present modern farming, where we have different machines that makes our works easier. Okay, so agriculture has evolved over thousands of years, from simple beginnings to a complex and vital part of our lives. So this is the history of agriculture. We now know the meaning of agriculture, its importance, and history of agriculture, right? Good. So we understood today's lesson on definition and importance of agriculture. We did, right? Good. So we are going to be doing our assignments, okay? In your own understanding, write down the history of agriculture. 2. List out the importance of agriculture. I'm sure we are going to be able to do that. Okay, that is good.